What's going on, guys? It's the Reef Kid 25 here, and this is my review on Crystal Reef Live Sand. This is an eBay live sand, but it's a live sand that I've used for at least 10 years. I think this company has been around for even longer than that. It's just, this is sand that I've used from pretty much when I first started doing saltwater aquariums, and I've used it on almost every aquarium that I've owned. It's very affordable. It's a really good quality sand. And I know a lot of people are afraid of eBay because they think, eBay's a little sketchy, or they hear bad things about eBay, but a lot of that stuff is misconception. It's a place where a lot of people get their businesses started. And it's also a great place to buy stuff, whether or not it's live sand, live rock, dry rock, even corals. There's a lot of good companies on eBay that sell these things, and a lot of the companies, this is where they get started. So I always try to buy from eBay when I can. It's a great way to save money. I've never really been screwed over, and I buy a lot of stuff on eBay. So I'm a firm believer in eBay, and that's why I wanted to do this review, because I'm sure there's been hundreds of people that have seen this sand and have not purchased it. And for me, I've had a various amount of different live sands, and this is always my go-to. And I'll unbox it, and I'll show you guys why. So let's go ahead and open this up. Sorry, I got a bogus box cutter here. Got a little note in this. So yeah, there you go. You got the live sand instructions, adding live sand to a new aquarium, adding live sand to existing aquarium. That's just quick instructions. So as you can already kind of tell, this is looking like really nice stuff, and it is. Let's see if I can undo this knot here. I would like to not have to cut open this bag. There we go. So this is live, like I said, this is live sand that I've used for years and years, and the quality of this sand continuously gets better. I believe that their processes are always constantly improving. A lot of good reviews on eBay for this sand, and as you can see, I mean, it's very, let me see if I can get a nice good clump of it here to kind of get it closer to the camera. As you can see, it is very nice sand. So it is very fine sand. So what I typically do when I use this sand is I'll use this sand as the base, and then I'll get a thicker reef substrate that has larger grains and shells and stuff to go over it. This sand is amazing for sand sifters, starfish. It is the perfect sand for a sand bed. And not only that, it is truly live. As you can see, it's very moist. And I mean, look how clean this is. Now, when it first came out 10 years ago, when I first started using it, you would get so much life in the sand. You'd get little snails and stuff, that probably got through the sifting process. And it looks like they've improved that to where you don't really get any hitchhikers whatsoever. And as far as sand goes, that's kind of a good thing. There's no algae in it, and it just really is a great sand. I'm honestly digging through this to see if I can find any type of hitchhiker, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So all in all, this is 30 pounds. It was $39 shipped to my house, so it's very affordable. It's very clean. And by the way, I am in no way getting paid to do this review or anything. This is just a review I've wanted to do because I love this sand and I love using this sand. He guarantees, his little thing is he guarantees that it's the whitest sand on the market. Now for me, I don't really care how white the sand is. Obviously I want some nice white sand, but that's not why I buy it. I buy it for the quality of the sand. The price, it's very competitive compared to the other live sands. The quality, and just all in all, like I said, it's something I used for years, and it's great. Crystal Reef Sand is, I believe, the guy's name on eBay, and if you go on there, he has thousands of views. He's been in the business, like I said, for a long time, for longer than 10 years for sure. and it's just all in all, it's a great sand. So yeah, so stay tuned. I'll be putting this in my tank along with the reef substrate that I have, and I'm going to start getting some water in there. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later.